Well, a local courthouse is in such bad condition, a judge is now on the brink of declaring it a state of emergency.
Yeah, 19 investigator Mike Mason is in Garfield Heights with more.
The situation here at the municipal courthouse is only getting worse. And as time ticks by, it's a race to see whether this building collapses before another one can be found.
It's unconscionable.
For decades, Judge Deborah Nicastro has watched her courthouse slowly crumble to the ground.
The pipes in the walls have already disintegrated. We've been struggling with this building since I got here 30 years ago.
The Garfield Heights Municipal Courthouse is literally falling apart. 2 weeks ago, we showed you how it was infested with black mold, has no sprinklers or heat, and the fire alarm only works in the clerk's office. When it went off last week, Nicastro says nobody else in the building could hear it.
How can I bring 200 people into a courthouse with no fire alarm? I'm considering declaring an emergency and just having remote hearings.
Also last week, the police department's sewer pipes burst, flooding the clerk's storage room below.
It was kind of just dripping through the ceiling across the top, but it was drenched.
It was right here.
And quite gross.
Alexander Gergat is Garfield Heights Clerk of Courts. Judges here have jurisdiction over 9 communities, including Garfield Heights. Gergat tries keeping their records organized, but when the pipes burst back in 2018, he says water destroyed nearly 1,200 criminal case files. 94 were felonies. Then last September, pipes exploded again, destroying even more documents. Case files prior to 2005 were lost. That could affect an offender's sentence and Nicastro's decision on whether to seal someone's records. I'm here in the clerk's storage room where the leak happened last week, and you can see it's right above where this box of sealed records is. The problem is if the judge decides she wants to unseal one of these records and it turns out to be destroyed like this box of records is, then she doesn't have the information or the case file to review that record, and that could affect her decision to either unseal or seal the case. Nicastro says even though the city can't afford a new $20 million building, they also can't afford to risk people's lives.
How can I, knowing that this situation continue, allow people to come into the building? If this building lasts another 2 years, I'd be really surprised.
Judge Nicastro plans on attending the council meeting on Monday to urge city officials to seek alternatives before it's too late. We'll, of course, keep you posted. In Garfield Heights, Mike Mason, 19 News.
You're not